Hoopla warriors, it is your general here, Geronimo. Welcome to yet another episode of Let's Play Star Trek Online. In today's episode, we're going to be taking a look at Sarcophagus class Dreadnought carrier. Without any further ado, let's proceed to today's review. Makja! Sarcophagus class can be acquired by opening up log boxes. All you need are discovery log boxes, master keys, and some luck. Combine this together and you'll have a chance of acquiring your own vessel. Of course, you can also find it on the exchange. And now let's take a closer look at ship's customizational options. This vessel is an amazing recreation of the Klingon Ship of the Dead, first seen in Star Trek Discovery Season 1 Episode 1, The Vulcan Hello. Out of all Klingon Discovery-era ships, this is probably the only one that I like. There are some design elements from the future KDF ships that could suggest that this was used as a template for more compact battleships and cruisers. My compliments to the STO team for all the details they've included, such as small spikes around the Bassard collectors. There is only one template type and there is no unique bridge interior, and I find this to be disappointing for such a ship. There is only one window material, but okay, this ship has no windows. Material options gave us choice between Sarcophagus and 5 more modern STO Klingon ship designs and upgraded look. In advanced options, there are standard patterns for the hull, however we have hull glass options of Takuma and Vogue, and in style options we can choose in between 2 different glass types. By modifying the left side of the color, areas of a ship that are now in red are going to be affected by the color pattern change. The same deal can also be said for the right side color modification. Areas of a ship that are now in red are affected by the change. And now let's take a closer look at a ship in space. This vessel dates back to the original founding of the Klingon Empire. The heritage of this vessel predates all modern houses. Its biggest strength is that it was equipped with a secret tech, Cloak of Takuma. Believed it is not a real cloaking device, as in Star Trek's lore, Romulans traded cloaking device to the Klingons in exchange for D7 blueprints. Cloak of Takuma used some other primitive technology of cloaking. Ship looks old and hull patterns seem like they were handmade, almost like carved metal welded together. Sarcophagus is classified as a scalable Tier 6 Klingon Dreadnought carrier. Same as every other Tier 6 starship, this one can be used as soon as you finish tutorial mission and will then scale up alongside with you, gaining more hull HP, weapons and console slots, with having more powerful weaponry. Although mastery points may be earned immediately, they won't be in effect until you reach level 50. Full chart of scaling is up right now. When you unpack this vessel, it comes with standard equipment and weapons of the lowest mark, available at ship's minimum rank, provided items are appropriate for type of vessel and its related time period. As an Admiralty card, Sarcophagus has 41 engineering, 53 tactical and 32 science points. Ship's special ability is that it ignores plus and minus engineering from events. Starship's maintenance period is, as always, 18 hours. On level 65 you have 75,375 hull HP. There are 5 forward and 3 aft weapon slots that support dual cannons. As a carrier, you have access to 2 hangar bays. Bridge officer stations are Commander Tactical, Lieutenant Commander Engineering, Lieutenant Science, and Lieutenant Commander Universal Cross Command. You get to use up to 3 device slots, 4 Engineering, 3 Science and 4 Tactical consoles. There also are 3 modifiers, 1.675 for the hull, 1.05 for the shields and 0.13 for the impulse. The vessel has a turn rate of slow 4 degrees per second with inertia rating of 20. Although old, it comes with a power bonus of +10 to weapons and the auxiliary. All Tier 6 vessels come with 5-tier mastery trees, and this one has a tactical carrier tree, which includes quick deployment, armored hull, enhanced weapon systems, advanced shield systems, and ship's trait, Honored Dead. While this trait is active, any damage received during combat will be added to the defensive capabilities of your vessel. resulting in stacking benefits to damage resistance and passive hull regenerations as certain damage thresholds are met or exceeded. Once you've reached the maximum stacks of this, additional damage will instead grant a small amount of temporary hit points at each threshold. After receiving 10k cumulative damage, you gain a stack of Armoured Dead. Each stack of Armoured Dead grants a small all-damage resistance rating boost as well as small hull regeneration boost, maximum 20 stacks with infinite duration. While at 20 stacks of Armoured Dead, additional triggers instead grant 10k temporary hit points for up to 40 seconds. While not in combat, you lose 1 stack of Armoured Dead every 2 seconds unless you're cloaked. Although it doesn't come with a ship, I have to say that Beacon of Kailash makes a great addition to the ship if you want to have a roleplay element in it, as well as to annoy other players by having a blinding light flash in their face. As we're talking about a carrier, the ship comes with a built-in carrier commands and there are 2 hangar bays pre-equipped with House Mokai Raiders. Raider is equipped with Sensor Link Disruptor Dual Bank and Beam Bank. Available abilities are Destabilized Warp Core, Fly Her Apart, and Reclaimable Materials. Each wing of fighter consists out of 3 raiders. Each hangar can support up to 2 wings, making that 12 Mokai Raiders fighting for you. Ship of the Dead comes with a built-in subsystem targeting abilities. These are separate from the abilities gained through use of Tactical Bridge Officer space abilities. Activating a subsystem targeting ability will upgrade all energy weapons to inflict a stacking power drain on foes' targeted subsystem for the next 10 seconds. They also come with a small chance to knock the targeted subsystem offline for a short duration. Sarcophagus is equipped with mysterious Cloak of Takuma. This is a regular cloak, meaning that it can be engaged while out of combat, but this one has a discovery, sound and visual effect. Love that. Takuma's cloak provides more stealth than a regular Klingon cloak. I find this to be a little bit weird from a lore standpoint. Vessel is equipped with Universal Console, multi-target tractor arrays. These tractor arrays were initially designed to facilitate retrieval of fallen warriors for preparation and storage aboard the sarcophagus. However, they can be used offensively to debilitate and damage foes in close quarters combat. Total of 12 tractor arrays will be activated by this console's ability, each targeting nearby foe and severely slowing them down while dealing a moderate amount of kinetic damage directly to their hulls. If a foe is caught by more than 1 tractor, the damage of each is increased as shearing forces of the beam tear the ship in opposite directions, while dragging them closer to the sarcophagus. This console also provides a passive bonus to control expertise, energy damage resistance rating, and much needed turn rate. Combat-wise, I love this ship. It can take a punch, but it can definitely defend itself. Addition of 2 hangar bays helps you a lot with that. Ship's trait is also quite good for survivability, however you will need to shake quite a few hits to gain a full effect of it. Only problem that I have with this starship is its enormous size that makes it slow, turning you into one big juicy target for your enemies. Multi-tractor arrays are cool for roleplay. Fast enemies and fighters, it also helps you bit with a speed and resistance, and I appreciate it for it. Overall, I give it 6.5 out of 10. This is going to wrap this video up, crew. I really hope that you enjoyed. If you did, remember to leave a like because it really helps this channel a lot. Also, be on a lookout on the community tab for some new videos. I will probably post a poll in there, which one do you want to see next. And until next time, crew, I love you all because you're the best. Hit subscribe for more STO videos and I love you all. Geronimo, out.